Okay,
Commander,
guys.
Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Let me do my introduction first. Yeah, guys, it's another episode of Mass Effect 3 Motor playthrough. And just to deal with it, we'll just talk to Adams. I think we already bought the thermopipe he wanted, and he just wanted to say thanks to us for this freaking pipe.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
I went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our EZO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Yeah, send it.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
But we gotta talk to Quarians. But first of all,
Commander, Admiral Anderson
got
is available in
something.
the war room on VidCom.
Anderson, well, do I really have to talk to him? Like, I mean, I can.
Commander,
Okay, if it's Anderson, maybe I should talk to him. Okay. Okay, Anderson, what do you want?
Shepard, I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
That's good to hear.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
Sounds bad, yeah, but yeah, London, we're gonna learn till near the end of the game. We will learn that something indeed is happening there in London. British, ooh man.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
Yeah, I don't like
No.
British.
And that scares the hell out of me.
Okay, sorry, it was a
Well.
joke.
The Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Okay, Anderson, now. What I wanted to do is import a mission. The mission that we should have done the moment we started the playthrough, but I was waiting for a moment to recruit Kaden for that.
Commander.
Yeah, I'm talking about the From Ashes
You've got new
DLC,
messages, Commander.
where you can recruit a Prothean. Yeah. We gotta. Oh, we're in the system. Yeah. We gotta land on Eden Prime, recover Prothean artifact, and for that moment, I wanted to recruit Kaden because I think that is a important moment. Kaden was with me on my first mission in Mass Effect 1, so I think that is important.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
Yes,
We lost a lot of good people when Saren and the Geth hit this place.
especially
Yes.
Jenkins.
And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
I remember, yeah. Especially, I decided to wear the light onyx armor because this is the armor I was given by default on in Mass Effect 1.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
A lot of memories here. Jenkins and that damn Geth recon drone.
And Nihilus.
Guess we've got a lot of people to remember down
Yeah,
here.
and Nihilus especially.
Even if we're not fighting Geth this time.
Not a lot of other people have had my back from the beginning. Thanks for coming.
I wasn't gonna miss this one.
This is why we're waiting for Kate.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
If I was, if I saved Ashley on Vermont, that would also make sense because we first met Ashley on Eden Prime. So if I saved Ashley instead of Gaten, that would have done the same thing. These people have it rough, yeah.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Any idea whether it's part of the Crucible?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. Since the original dig site here contained a warning about the Reapers, it could be connected to the Crucible.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
But the weapons I have right now with me is all the same Spectre gear. Even though, like I said, back in Mass Effect 1 and on Eden Prime we had default weapons.
It's deserted.
Come on, let's see if we can find the dig site.
By the way, gas bags.
This was
Remember?
a beautiful colony once.
Colonists came back after Saren and the Geth attacked.
Oh, you interrupted the dialogue. Well, what would I do that? Yeah, in Mass Effect 1 we also had gas bags. And thanks to mods we can restore them. Processing update, we're taking more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods.
Shepard,
Alright.
this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Okay,
at
we
that.
can...
Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
You ever uncover a dinosaur, Liara?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
Nah.
Well, what I wanted to say is that, yeah, we can recover more war assets from Eden Prime.
There's the elevator down to the dig site.
Here we go.
Cuttis, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
You mean like those bodies we found back on Ilos?
Yes, but this Prothean is still alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Uplifted? Like when the Solarians brought the Krogan out of the Stone Age.
Yes. Judging by the dig sites like the Prothean Archive on Mars or here on Eden Prime, the Protheans wanted other species to learn. It's clear that they prize knowledge, growth, and cooperation with the rest of the galaxy.
I mean, you know lots of stuff about Protheans because, you know, you embraced integrity with me a few times. Just for scientific purposes, you know.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Then I'm glad you're here.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor.
Well, not really.
Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet. There they are!
Yeah, we have to fight more Cerberus. Freaking man. I can see their snipers. Not that apparently I can't do any damage to them. What do we have here? Troop deployment update.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Oh, gas bags. Well, gas bags are not Cerberus, so it's not really necessary to destroy them.
There. That
Okay.
lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Okay, the first room is right here. That we need. Okay, here we go. So here we can see the fight Protheans against the Reapers. I guess it's back when Eden Prime was
I never thought our empire would fall. It
occupied
won't.
by Protheans,
We will
yeah.
sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong.
For the empire.
For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker?
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Collectors. So apparently Protheans also fought against Collectors. Because Collectors are like husks of
I've got the signal.
Protheans.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success.
I've got
The
Cypher, you
Prothean
know,
cipher you received on
from
Pharos,
Shiala.
It lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Okay, so we need to find one more room with a video like that. Oh, level up by the way. Nice. 49. Yeah, we can further invest into sabotage skill. And this is kinda looks bad.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
I'd rather be fighting through a Cerberus base. This was somebody's home.
By the way, Blood Dragon armor? Isn't that armor from Dragon Age? That you can buy on one of the stores from the Citadel? Alright then, at least I got that for free thanks to Maz, not that I'm gonna use it in this playthrough. The armor itself is really good looking, even though honestly I never played Dragon Age. Maybe I should. I never completed this game on Insanity because this is not the game for challenge, you know. This is kind of a comfort game, you know. When I usually just look at the cutscenes, look at the relationships between the characters, and just never really care about the combat. If I really care about the combat, I can just go straight to the multiplayer. Okay, here's one more piece of intel somewhere here, if I'm not mistaken. Is it here? Resistance information update. Yeah, it's here.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Yeah, we have to find 3 pieces of intel here on Eden
There,
Prime.
that lab
And the
found
collection
footage
will
of Protheans.
be
Cerberus is
completed.
studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Yeah. Here is the video in this location. Medkit, yeah, even though I didn't spend the Medigel. There wasn't really a chance to do that. Here we go. Another video. Alright. The Protheans.
Acknowledged.
I mean, I already know the name of the Prothean that is shooting at the collectors, you know, with the red armor. Yeah, that kind of looks bad. And the location looks like Ilos, if you remember that.
How many have we lost?
It looks
Reaper
similar.
forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
That's a lot, you know.
Third of our people.
I hope my mic doesn't make weird sounds.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
And just now the codex got updated. So we can read about the cipher. Even though it should have been updated right after the first video we watched. And by the way, I like how we've got the Eden Prime soundtrack from Mass Effect 1, but with the drums like 2 on the background. Damn, I wanna say that energy drain is such a blessing, man. I mean, in Mass Effect 2 and 3, the Infiltrator class doesn't have Overload class. I mean, in Mass Effect 2 and 3, the Infiltrator class doesn't have Overload skill, but energy drain is a good compensation for that. It can drain enemies' shields, but it could kind of transfer their shields to my shields, which is a good transaction, what can I say. I mean, it benefits me, so yeah, how can I complain? I've already shoot 2.
No time, let's find another way across.
I've already shoot 2 gas bags and I skipped an important dialogue, so yeah. Okay, so I guess now we have all the data to open the pod without any damage to the person that is inside the pod. Alright. Let's do that.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Do it.
Cerberus has
Okay,
heavy
now we
weapons
just have to
incoming. We'll need to hold
defend
this
this
position.
pod from Cerberus troops. Yeah, I just tried to take out the Cerberus troops before they even get the chance to deploy. We got that Atlas. Nice. Okay, what about the stasis pod? Apparently we've got more Cerberus troops here. Okay, nice.
There. You can open the life pod now.
Okay. Open the stasis pod, finally. This is what I've been waiting for.
There, you've got it.
we've got a Prothean.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Here we've got a Prothean. Alive. I mean, yeah, he's not that friendly. He's confused. You can understand that.
Be careful, he's confused.
Just like I said, yeah, Liara.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Yeah, apparently the Empire is not coming.
Get to your life pod now.
So that's the issue here, right?
Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure, Commander Javik.
Commander Javik.
A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
So that's what happened.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I've read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
It wasn't a failure. This time we'll make it right.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got...
Come on, Cortez.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
And?
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Now come on, man. Give me the handshake. I know you're Prothean, but come on, man.
A living Prothean.
Yes, Admiral.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists haven't had any luck in determining what the catalyst is. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Yeah, let's try to...
Down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, about that. Let's try to estimate a contact with that.
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
Okay, I'm Commander Shepard. Let me talk to him. He's also a commander. Commander to commander.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
We can trust him, like I said.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem.
Yeah, Prothean
Will he?
race that went extinct.
For a soldier facing the Reapers, I sense more confidence than fear. You believe you are winning.
Of course, I'm collecting war
What
assets.
do you mean, you sense?
I'm
All
trying my
documents
hardest.
for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which...
Oh no, not this freaking movie again.
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
I would have said differently. Here, yeah.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the Crucible. We've started building it.
Crucible?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
So he knew about it.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
That's extreme, yeah, I agree. And about that thingy, about Beacon. So if you played Mass Effect 1 or if you watched my playthrough, you know that nobody freaking listened. Because, oh, that's a dream, Commander. The Reapers do not exist, blah blah blah. Oh, how did it turn out, man?
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the Crucible?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
I mean, 50,000 years have passed. Barely, yeah, so They become more intelligent, just like humans and Turians and Quarians and all the other races. What can I ask? Can I ask about sensory ability?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life.
That's kind of convenient.
Ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
Like I said.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
Yeah, I've interacted with a few beacons, apparently. What about this room?
So could you read something about this room?
This was Grunt's room in Mass Effect 2.
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
Yeah, that's Grunt.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
There is? Alright, then I will ask some more questions later, but apparently what can I say now is that we've got ourselves a new teammate, a Prothean teammate.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
Oh, and you'll meet Quarians also.
Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Javik.
Then welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
You're also commander. So yeah. Weapon unlock, particle rifle, yeah, Prothean weaponry. So yeah, we've got ourselves a new squad mate, Prothean squad mate, Commander Javik. That's nice. And now I think it's about time to meet the Prothean. I mean, not the Protheans. We already met one.
Commander, Admiral Hackett is available in the war room on VidCon.
Fuck Admiral Hackett, I wanna meet Quarians. So we're now in the Dolan system. Is that how you pronounce it? Okay. We've got the Quarian envoy ship here. Speak with Quarians. Because if you remember, if you watched my Mass Effect 2 modded playthrough, you would know that we romanced Tali. That's why I really would like to talk to Quarians. I want their support. And wait, what? Okay, that's new. This one was not in the vanilla. So apparently we're approaching a Quarian ship. Okay, the shuttle is incoming. Okay. Okay.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
Admiral Ron.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
So this is the same... Those are the same 4 Quarian admirals that we met on Tali's loyalty mission. Admiral Zen, Geralt, Chorus, and Ron, tell me about your history.
Your homeworld? You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them,
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
The Quarians were wrong.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
Bro, so you're fighting the Geth again. Like I said, even though it was... Even in Mass Effect 2, in Tali's loyalty mission, we could already see that there was a Geth invasion planning. I mean, Quarian invasion to stop the war with Geth, to try to retake the Quarians' homeworld. And apparently, yeah, I told them not to start the freaking war because we will not be prepared for Reaper's invasion. But first cancel, now Quarians, they never listen, man.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here.
Actually, Admiral
Geth
Quip is right.
Dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
Letting you retreat.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
I'm Commander
Our
Shepard.
newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Shepard.
Tali, welcome back.
Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Finally. Tali.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
I want to help you.
Why didn't you tell me? I would have helped.
Thanks, but I knew you had your own problems. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
And here's the main question.
And what about us? Would us being together divide the fleet?
No. Well, possibly. I don't know. But right now, I've got civilian ships taking fire. Can we keep this quiet? At least in front of the admirals?
Sure thing, Miss Vas Normandy.
Thank you. If you want to talk in private, maybe you could invite me up to your cabin?
Maybe I could.
He will, definitely.
And for the record, still totally worth it.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. I mean, Shepard is glad to hear it. Okay, Tali. Come here.
Tali, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me, and I don't know if I can save them.
Hey. You're not alone.
This was supposed to be my father's fight, but he left me with all of this. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tali.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. You've given up so much, stood for too long without allies. I didn't want you to do this alone. So, if you're ever lonely, just let me know.
No. I will, but the casualties, you can't really avoid them. Like, we've already lost Mordin and Thane, and I'm sure we'll lose more people. Just, you can't really avoid them, no matter how hard you try. So yeah, I want to be with you.
Tali, nothing between us has changed. Unless you want it to.
Kila, Shepard. I'm not going to beg, but I didn't come up here just to see the fish.
I've got lots of fish.
You came up here because I asked you to. I want you here. With me.
Okay.
So, just like you guessed, we're still going to romance Tali. Wait, invite. Oh, it's just like Mass Effect 2. I just didn't show it to you guys. We can still invite Tali to the cabin and do some things with it. Yeah, thanks to Expand the Galaxy more, we can have more interactions with our love interests. Look at the fish, you know. Yeah, because this is what you usually do with your love interest. You look at the fish. Apparently. I don't really like the music here. Okay, what else can we do? Okay, so our love interest for this playthrough is decided. We continue our romance with Tali. Okay, but... Okay, we gotta still do one more mission. At least we gotta infiltrate the Dreadnought and visit the Citadel, but first... Okay, maybe it's better we visited the Citadel first.
Joker and Edie are going to Purgatory next time we're at the Citadel.
Yes, trainer, I remember all this. We're going to visit the Citadel and then we're gonna infiltrate the Geth Dreadnought for this episode. Oh, Javik, you here? On the Citadel?
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It's a victory.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel, alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire. The power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
that's how we do.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are
Oh, for the love of God. Hannahs, yeah.
Hey, Hannah. I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among the living are remote.
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hannah. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's a good guy, even though I just completed the mission. I just choose him, you know.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Yeah, it's a good thing he didn't say primitives. Location for Din Korlak? Wasn't he Volus in the Mass Effect 1? In the... some kind of embassy? I don't remember which one... what embassy was it exactly? Okay, location for Batarian patient. Okay, that's gonna be an important one here. Okay, what do we have for Spectre acquisition? Nothing here. Okay, let's talk to Miranda.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Leng? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive, and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Yeah?
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Ties to Cerberus?
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
Exactly.
He has to be stopped.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
I actually could because I'm a freaking protagonist. I can't die. Okay, so since we're here on the embassy, let's deal with Din Korlak. Let me enter the
Was the
embassy.
Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
I'm ready. Let's do this now. Okay, entry 1.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
Okay, so Ambassador had some kind of deal with Cerberus. Okay, entry 2.
You people are monsters.
He's right.
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus. It's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
Entry 3.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to C-Sec, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies.
Oh?
And what are you...
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You gonna go on about them all night?
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Zaid?
That is indeed Zaid. Yeah, I can recognize his voice. Yeah, that bastard Zaid is still here. We found the bug here.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Okay, so we're at the Presidium now. Okay.
Now arriving at...
Zaid used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid?
How you know my name, all of a sudden?
Good question.
Who's gonna have time to find them?
I mean, yeah, he knows the name, but... I'm going to meet Zaid right freaking now.
Damn, wrong door.
Yeah.
He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
The first door we interact with is always going to be the wrong one.
Are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a cactus. They're good in mountains.
This one is going to be right.
Loyal to their riders.
Hello, Zaid.
Been a while,
Long
Zaid.
time no see.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander.
Hi.
You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turned? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
Yes.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
You're better than this.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus's better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
Caesar?
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
In the docks, I still got some business here in the Presidium, but I'll meet you in the docks. Gaiden? Hi.
Surprised this place can still get supplies for a menu like this.
Maybe it's better if we don't ask how. Or where.
I'm glad we're taking the time to do this. I could use a sanity check.
Things have been pretty crazy.
You know, my life flashed in front of my eyes on Mars. And there weren't enough moments like this with people I care about.
What's going on with you?
How are you feeling these days?
Feeling up to whatever the Reapers throw at me. And grateful that I convinced you to sit down for half a second and relax.
Yeah. I think it's a good time for us to have a heart-to-heart. What are you drinking?
If you're trying to butter me up, it might take a nice steak sandwich, too.
So?
Shot of whiskey and a good old Canadian lager. Think they have it?
More likely to have Batarian shard wine.
At my parents' place in Vancouver, drank more than a few beers on their balcony, looking over English Bay. Yeah. Beautiful view. You know what, though? I feel good about our chances.
Yeah?
Yeah. Lets me sleep better at night.
You not sleeping, Caden?
Maybe a little restless. Look, we didn't come here to talk about work.
Here's to that.
Let me tell you something that I've been thinking about.
Okay, tell me.
I'm not the kind of guy who's the life of the party, who has a lot of friends.
Really?
No, it's true. I mean, some people even find my, integrity annoying.
Really?
No, seriously, Okay, fine. Well, now you're messing with me. Okay, look. I just want you to know that I consider you a friend. Okay? A good one. Damn, this is way less awkward in my mind. Mostly, I guess I just wanted you to know that I admire you as a commander, and I value your friendship.
Yeah, the feeling is mutual.
You're my brother, Caden.
I'm glad to be part of the crew.
What'd you call it? Sanity check?
Sanity check.
I mean, yeah. I consider Caden my brother. He was here with me since day one, so yeah.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so confused. There has to be some way for us to get more medical
Oh,
supplies.
Tali?
I told you already. We have nothing to spare.
Tali saved the Citadel a couple of years ago. Watch your tone.
You're right. We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough metagel for our own needs. We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Thank you for trying to help.
Okay, well, at least I tried. Liara?
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Yeah, well, I like that a lot.
And it'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
Yeah, so this is the part of the game where we can establish relationships with whoever we like, but since we've already established the relationship with Tali, it's settled. Tali and nobody else. Okay, so here we are at the refugee camp. And here we gotta talk to lots of people here. Dr. Chakwas wanted us to talk to some kind of Taurian. Oh, Zaid is here.
Okay.
And James.
So far.
Okay.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Investigate? We can... Blue Suns?
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Then what's Vosk doing as Blue Sun's leader?
He's vicious, organized, and a suck-up. Vito must have welcomed him back once I was gone. Vosk thinks he's got a bargaining position with Arya. What a laugh. I'll give it a month before she knocks his teeth in.
No designs on the Blue Suns yourself?
I spent some of the best years of my life putting the Suns together. Nowadays, they're just another gang posing as mercenaries. Breaks my goddamn heart to see what Vito turned them into.
So you're not interested?
Nah. I was done with them a long time ago.
Maybe that's for the good. Even though, yeah, Vito is... I remember Zaid's loyalty mission.
Why go after Cerberus?
Started with them trying to hire me back after we hit the Collectors. Cerberus paid me enough after the Omega-4 relay. Retired is what I should have done. But it's tough to settle down, knowing the Reapers are on their way.
What did Cerberus want?
They wanted anyone with experience leading a fight. Gave me a tour of one of their new cruisers. Nice setup. Top-of-the-line ship, organized crew, damn impressive weapons. Thought I'd been shot at by every kind of gun, but didn't recognize half of what Cerberus was using.
What scared you off?
Another hunch. Cerberus wanted me to lead their new recruits, but I slipped off tour to talk to their soldiers. Found a restricted area and caught an officer without a helmet. Wasn't supposed to have done that, apparently.
You saw what the elusive man did to his people?
It's downright sick. I asked the soldier what the hell had happened to his face. Pissed him off. Or maybe he didn't even understand the question.
Things go downhill with Cerberus from there?
They didn't want me leaving, I can tell you. Shot my way out with one of their fancy new rifles. You know, I thought I'd find myself a bolt hole. Sit this one out somewhere warm and quiet. But no one tries to trick me into becoming a goddamn husk. Been picking up jobs against Cerberus ever since.
Okay, well... You know, in the vanilla game you couldn't really ask him about different questions.
You seem pretty calm about the Reaper showing up.
Just wish they'd waited until I was dead and buried before setting Earth on fire. At my age, you're supposed to take it easy. But that fleet you're putting together might make the Reapers think twice if you pull it off.
If?
Nothing personal. There's just a hell of a lot that could still go wrong.
We're not gonna have much luck just sitting around.
True, but you've picked a hell of a fight to get yourself into. Free space is shrinking every day, and everyone knows it. Should get your fleets moving, at least. Keep them focused.
I'll keep it in mind.
Like in vanilla game, you're not getting a chance to ask Zaid about different things, like to ask him about Cerberus, Blue Suns, or Reapers. You're just interact with him, and you're getting a Zaid's war asset into your collection, and that's it. You don't really have the chance to ask him about something.
See you around, Zaid.
All right, Shepard. I'll be here a while.
Yeah, Light Forces updated Zaid Masani. Okay, since we're here near the wounded Batarian...
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
Yes, I remember that.
Colony, only regret. Don't have the strength to...
Yes, I remember. I had to destroy that relay so we could delay the Reaper invasion. This is the only freaking chance I had, man. I tried to warn them. Okay, thanks to Varys, I didn't have a chance, man. I really wanted to help the Batarian colonies to evacuate the civilians, but... Okay, well... It's just that.
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Ha! Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
Just like I said, I tried to warn them. But freaking Kenson, man.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family. Oh.
I mean, the Arrival DLC... Oh, level up. We're level 50 now. Codex updated Aratot, yeah. So the Arrival DLC is just the example of a choice without a choice. So in the end, we destroyed the Alpha Relay anyway. It doesn't really matter if we warn the colonists or not. The outcome is the same. The colony is destroyed, the Alpha Relay is destroyed, and that's it. James, how are you doing?
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you. And you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Well,
welcome to the
I would
N7.
ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
Don't let down Don't let yourself down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Careful.
Okay, so there was a Thorian that Dr. Jack was... Oh, here it is.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Do the right thing.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Okay, that was quick. That's nice. Oh, by the way, isn't the Dark Star music from Mass Effect 2? I really like that music. Jack, how are you doing?
Ugh, this sucks.
What have you got there?
Not really, I like the
Duty
music.
roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Shepard. Everybody knows you can't dance.
I can. It's just the developers don't want to use the right animation for that. And you can kind of see the character growth here from a criminal to a Grissom Academy teacher.
I miss Afterlife.
Yeah, this place is so clean it squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out here?
You still got that motion trigger?
Yeah.
Looking for work?
Might as well. What you got?
Am I really interested in that dialogue? Even though we've got Joker standing right here. Joker, how are you doing, buddy?
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
You and Edie? Why not? I remember lots of banter from Mass Effect 2, but your relationship with Edie is, in my opinion, it feels right. So I say, why not?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You don't have to.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
You deserve to be stupid. Even though I don't think that Joker is a stupid character. I love him a lot.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, Joker. Let me see how you're doing. What? How do you feel, Joker?
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Oh, I can dance? Yeah, this is the right animation. Nice. Wait, there is another interaction point. Or whatever you call it. Yeah, Joker, I can join you. So apparently me and Joker we have the same animation. So apparently Joker takes some kind of inspiration from me. That's nice. Okay, but I'm kind of curious, what is this? Okay, the Azorian S is good, but I want some echo. Oh, Cortez?
Shepard,
hello.
You made it. Come have a drink with me.
Okay, I don't mind.
You're looking happy?
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light. And some of the eye candy in the crowd isn't too shabby either.
I might get it. Okay, man. I know that there's a gay romance with male Shepard and Cortez, but I'm not gonna take it. I'm already occupied. I'm already with Tali, okay? I don't mind Cortez as a character. He's a good one. I'm just gonna be watching the ladies. Okay, Cortez. I know, I mean, I'm glad that you're taking it easy. You're a great shuttle pilot, but I'm gonna be watching the ladies, okay?
The eye candy on the stage is fine by me.
Good. I sure don't need you as competition. Here.
To our friendship.
To you, Steve. And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most. Thank you. For everything.
Nice. Okay, so let me have a drink. Since we can't have drink on the Normandy anymore, we're gonna have a drink here. Can we? Yeah, we definitely can. Okay, I want another drink. Okay, nice. And another one. We've got 3 shots so far. Alright. Oh, 3 shots is enough, apparently. Okay, so apparently 3 shots is enough to get drunk and wake up near Aurea. I guess we can see a little bit of disappointment in Aurea's face. Okay. Okay, but also Garrus wanted to hang out with us. By the way, here it is, Garrus.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
You do? Like what?
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
I mean, I think I've got that covered by my Spectre status, you know?
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get.
Alright.
A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Yeah, indeed. You're a good friend, Garrus. And a
Times
good
like
teammate.
these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you?
Well, I'm not Fem
Now,
Shepherd, you know.
Before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian. You're going down.
Yeah, if you
And
see...
don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss.
If you saw me dancing at the... How was that club
That
on
was
the...
an easy one. Let you build up your confidence.
Mass Effect 1 club?
Long
The
range,
Flux?
I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside.
Okay, this time we're going to mission purpose. First, I want Garrus' morale to be boosted to the top, and because actually, since I'm the best infiltrator in the galaxy, I can still miss some shot because I don't know, skill issue. But this time we're gonna miss on purpose.
Do it.
I'm Garrus Vakarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
Okay, that's nice. According to the map, there's somebody here. Soldier. Who is the soldier? Can I talk to
security at Sonax,
Oh,
and there
hello.
was definitely I recovered Prothean data drives from Garvug. I'll have them brought here.
Oh, Prothean
Commander
data.
Shepard.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll help with, any operation we have going.
Okay, I'm glad that I helped you. Okay. Now let's get back to the Normandy. Okay, Dr. Chakwas, you wanted to talk to me? I mean, I know the topic already, but
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Glyph.
okay, I might talk to Liara, but Dr. Chakwas, what about that Ceresized brandy?
So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why.
I don't think anybody liked Udina, honestly.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them. It's nice to have Tali back. I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines. Feeling okay, Commander?
Oh, well, okay, might talk to you later, Dr. Chocolates.
I find using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
Well, Liara's a shadow broker now. She's more, how can I say that? She can make a difference, you know?
Busy?
Liara?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
That young? I mean, I've already asked that question in Mass Effect 1. Yeah, she told us her exact age in Mass Effect 1 when we first met on Therum.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other
True.
leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
I have friends like you.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
Of course, why not? Okay, now I honestly already expect this episode to be longer than all of the episodes among the trilogy that I've already uploaded so far, but I'm still going to do one more mission. It's a priority mission. We're going to infiltrate the Geth Dreadnought with Tali.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
Another Easter egg. Don't remember what movie, but it's an Easter egg nonetheless. Look at that. Nice combat. And they use the music
My
from
cyber
character
warfare suit
creation.
has accessed their docking protocols.
Didn't I tell you that I like the Mass Effect trilogy soundtrack overall?
All right. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Your expertise with the Geth is a welcome addition, Tali.
EDI. So... a body?
It has proven useful. I hope it doesn't cause you concern.
Not unless you go crazy and decide to overthrow the humans.
If I decide to overthrow the humans, you will be the first to know. Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured.
I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though. Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Okay, I can do that real quick. Okay, this is kinda tricky to navigate.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
I mean, we've already infiltrated the Geth.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
We've already infiltrated the Geth ship and destroyed the Geth heretics while we were doing Legion's loyalty mission. So, Geth Dreadnought? Not a problem. Okay, here we can see the Rannoch. Looking beautiful.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Yeah, Legion said that. They don't use windows. Another reference to Legion's loyalty mission.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on. I'm inside. I've got gravity again.
Great. I'm looking for... Got it. There should be a hull bridge not far from your position. The nearest undamaged docking tube is on the other side.
Think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
Really?
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it.
No, he was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
We'll get your people out of here safely.
Yeah, this time I can make it this. Oh. Yeah, what I wanted to say is that I can make this right this time. Okay, open the door now. It definitely looks like the Geth Heretic
I found
ship.
another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Okay, the controls are right there. So, hang tight, I will override the controls here, right now.
Got it. You're clear to board.
I wanted to say safe.
Thank you, Shepard. I will try to find a more convenient docking point next time.
Next time?
Thank you for having me over.
Well, I don't actually know where I'm going.
I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, take a look at this.
Arc pistol.
There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Arc pistol, yeah. Yeah, it's really useful against synthetics, and especially in multiplayer, as far as I remember. But I'll stick to my weapons.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
That is much like using polonium-tipped rounds against organics, which is illegal.
Against the Geth, we need every advantage we can get.
Yeah, if it's Geth, it's legal.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster. Vents. Always the vents.
You did fine at the collector base.
I got set on fire!
Come on, I've disabled the vents. Or whatever these things called. I did good.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. I believe the Dreadnought's using ultraviolet frequencies instead of the standard infrared.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
You okay?
I will be. Thanks.
Right. Okay. So here we are. Bridge controls. Okay, Tali.
Watch out! Geth incoming!
Okay. Just like old times, fighting the Geth. Good feeling.
More Geth forces incoming.
I don't hear an alarm.
They're Geth! They send alerts to every unit on this ship! We need to get to the operations center before they box us in!
I mean, I'm trying. I've already used the sabotage skill, or AI hacking.
You have engaged the Geth previously, Shepard. Tactical advice?
Disable their shields.
Then take them down before they reach shore!
Well, I don't have anything to add here. They're correct. Yeah, sometimes in Mass Effect 2 they can, like the regular troopers, the mines. Oh. Yeah, they can place mines. So what I wanted to say, in Mass Effect 2 they can enable their shields, and in Mass Effect 1 I think they always have their shields enabled, even though they were not as strong. Okay, here we can see the entrance. Operations Center, well, yeah, we're gonna...
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
Its structure is amazingly complex. It is unsurprising that the Quarians have been unable to disrupt it. We may be able to extract combat data from these sensor panels.
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
I won't let you down, Tali.
Of course he won't, because Commander Shepard.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
Unlikely. Consoles like this are accessing programs being used by hundreds of Geth simultaneously. They are all networked cooperatively. To disable the Reaper's signal from here, you would need to override all the Geth.
Do you ever wish you were like them? Networked?
No. I enjoy the freedom of intelligence without requiring consensus.
You don't feel lonely, being the only AI on the Normandy?
I have the opportunity to socialize with the crew, and I do so for curiosity or pleasure, not out of cognitive necessity, as the Geth do.
Okay, you... I mean, I've been playing this trilogy for a long time, and I still learn new things. Geth Pulse Rifle. Okay, I already have one, but whatever. I can use some upgrades, you know.
The Dreadnought's Operations Center is just ahead.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
Hunters. Of course, I remember
The
them.
Hunters are moving in!
Oh, no, 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 no.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Okay. Oh, another mine. Did they get smarter again? SMG scope. Get data. Operations center console, this is what we need.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the Operations Center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Geth are dropping from the ceiling!
There could be
Oh,
smoke
more
filters as
Geth.
well.
Oh, more Geth. Just like Mass Effect 1, that feels good. Did I tell you that I love Mass Effect 1 a lot?
Reinforcements have arrived.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Maintenance shaft, you say? Is it right here? Yeah, it is right here. Yeah.
The ship design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Intriguing. I found the geometric shapes intuitive and comfortable. I assumed you all felt the same. I can detect the faint presence of Geth intelligences. Those not loaded into mobile platforms serve in the ship itself.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery.
I appreciate what you're doing here, Shepard.
Well, I care deeply about the Quarian people.
It's good to be back on the Normandy.
Let me know if it's too quiet for you to sleep, and I'll find you someplace louder.
You do not need to be circumspect. I am aware that you and Tali became physically intimate during the fight against the Collectors.
I know.
Thank you, Edie.
Of course I know that you know. You're a ship's AI. You basically hear and probably record everything. So basically, I think you heard what you did before the suicide mission in Mass Effect 2, so... just, yeah, well... Even though thinking about it, that might have been a little bit awkward. Another Geth data. But,
Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Oh, that's bad.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Okay, so this is basically another side quest that we have to do. We have to do that. And I stress it, we have to do this, because if we want to success, we have to save Admiral Chorus. And what I wanted to say is that, Edie, can you be just less creepy? And stop recording everything I do on the ship, please? Because I want to keep my intimate things with Tali, you know, just intimate.
That's a big gun.
We should be okay if we stay in cover. More incoming. I think they figured out what we're doing.
Damn, there's lots of Geth here. Maintenance lock, okay. What I want to say, there's lots of Geth here. They're trying their goddamn hardest.
The main gun is offline.
We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move.
Shepard, the lock.
Oh.
Come on, let's get out of here.
That was close.
Watch your shield. Stick to cover.
Oh, we still gotta fight Geth. Oh, man. Credit says, well, good loot, probably. I don't know. Oh, shut the hell up.
Shepard, grab my hand.
Okay.
Hang on.
The elevator's going down.
I'm alright.
Yeah, apparently because they can use heavy weapons and I can't.
I thought I'd lost you.
You were worried?
You bet I was. You dying because the Geth overrode my hack? Think of my reputation.
Yeah, you were worried.
Come on. The drive core shouldn't be far.
Yeah, of course. I think this isn't the only thing you were worried about. The maximum amount of Medigel is 8 now. I don't even know if you can reach that number in Mass Effect 2. I mean, I tried my hardest to upgrade everything, but... Oh, okay. This is the drive core.
That's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion.
I am pleased we have the chance to free you from confinement.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it's sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
I thought you trust him, because I trust Legion. in my playthrough, I mean in the vanilla game, this is the last teammate we recruit, but in my playthrough, this is one of the first squad mate. So yeah, I trust him.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
That is extremely reasonable, Legion.
Greetings, EDI. We did not expect you to gain license to operate a personal unit.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols.
I am familiar with the concept.
The AI shackle Cerberus used to keep you under control.
Yes. Used by organics, it is understandable. For Geth to install this in a formally independent unit is unnecessary.
The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The Creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and destroyed the heretics for what? Nothing?
No. Removal of the heretics made the decision to ally with the old machines more difficult. Had the Creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
The Geth only allied with Reapers for self-preservation.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
The Geth are ostracized by all organic races. They had no other choice except to die.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Let's just get Legion out of there.
Okay, calm down everyone. I will make this right, okay? Actually, I wanted to say that I made the right choice to bring EDI into this mission. I've learned...
Got it.
I've seen lots of new content that I've never seen before.
Go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Okay, we freed Legion. Nice.
Keela.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
Primes, of course.
The Geth fleet is destabilized. Watch out, that's a signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The patrol fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage. It's placing a turret. Combat drone closing.
I see it, goddammit. Ah, they're behind the cover.
Admiral Girl, what are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on course.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet all forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Oh my fucking god, Garrel.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
Just
Do that, and the heavy fleet gets wiped out.
Just freaking wait for us, get out of here, man.
Simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you, girl.
You can shoot the
What are
gas
they doing?
freaking ship all
Focus
the...
on the Geth. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Why are you so stupid, man? Just let us have a chance to get out of here, and then you can shoot the freaking ship all you want. Just why are you so dumb, man? Okay, the Prime is no more. We got him. Wait, who the hell? Oh, you. Shut the hell up. I have energy drain with me here.
Patrol fleet, flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
Are you goddamn nuts? Legion?
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote
Wait, what?
signal.
Oh,
We do not
got
use
data.
escape
Okay,
pods.
nice.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Oh, come on, man. Okay, now it's time to get out of here because the Admirals freaking won't listen.
They're not responding.
Damn it!
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
Oh, man.
We can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go! Shepard, the door!
Double time, people!
They just won't freaking listen.
We're losing the environmental field.
We'll make it!
Legion, buddy? Nice.
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter, transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
Okay, so apparently the gas ship is destroyed, but the Admirals are just... What the hell were they thinking? I told them. Freaking retreat.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
You're out of control. Just... What the hell, man?
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a perfect time.
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet...
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
And now you defend
You
him.
said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koresh sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the whole world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
I see your Geth friend has returned.
The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought.
She remembers.
We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
No, I already told you that.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feelings?
I don't think you want to continue this line
Your
of thought,
pistol
Admiral.
didn't do
Legion
anything.
is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Hila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Geralt. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
15 reputation, 7 renegade, 7 paragon. Wait, what?
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this?
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Kanesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, would have lost the ship.
Okay, that is nice, but... Okay, we've got 2 quests to do on Rannoch. And still, we've got some more side quests, so... Before we can finish the Rannoch, Quarian, Geth war, it will still take some time. Tali?
Shepard, Commander.
No, just Adrian. Even though, yeah, they wouldn't call me by name. Because it, like, 2012 game, they wouldn't have such technology. Just like Fallout 4, if you remember, the robot that we had. If I remember correctly, he had like lots of name variations for protagonists, but in Mass Effect 3, unfortunately, they don't have such an option. So yeah, our teammates wouldn't call me by name, just Shepard or Commander, but they wouldn't call me Adrian. So yeah.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tali?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
You would do
Don't
fine.
sell yourself short, Tali. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
By the way, thanks to Tali Remastered Mod for LE3, she uses her loyalty mission outfit. It looks good.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
I mean, I can invite you to my cabin still. Oh, fellow Quarians, hello. Welcome to the Normandy.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply lines, you lose the war every time.
Yeah, okay, that's interesting, but...
Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
Dr. Chakwas, so you're ready to talk about that Ceresized brandy bottle? I wanted to talk to you about it for a while already, so please. If it's about that, I'm free for discussion.
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of Cerise-sized brandy every year. And it's my turn to buy.
Finally,
But it
nice.
hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so indulge my impatience.
Let's drink.
You grab the glasses. I'll open the bottle.
And Jeff says, Jacqueline, Subject Zero. Sorry, but it's ma'am to me. I'd like to keep my Admiral Winky. Oh, Shepard. You know, I just realized. You've never called me by my first name.
Well, neither of you.
And I never will. You are Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel, conqueror of the Collectors, savior of the galaxy. Using your first name just disrespects everyone you're fighting for, alive or gone.
That makes no sense.
Actually, kinda, yeah.
Consider it a lady's prerogative, then. Come, let's have a toast.
I mean, yeah, you're Dr. Chakwas. You're also here with me since day one. One of the first characters I met on the Normandy in Mass Effect 1. So, Karen, to you.
To a woman I'm proud to call my friend. I'm lucky to have you with me, Karen.
And to you, dear friend. It is my great honor to share this journey with you. Commander Shepard, and good fortune to us all. I've learned my lesson this time. Even a Krogan couldn't match you drink for drink.
Yeah. She wouldn't call me Adrian because the 2012 technology wasn't that great back then, so yeah. Okay, I think it's time to end the episode here because we already did a lot of things, and I think the episode will be more than an hour.
Commander, Admiral Hackett is available in the war room on VidCom.
I don't care. So I think it's gonna be more than than an hour and a half, because usually it takes me like hour and a half or 2 hours to record an episode. But when I edit the episode, the final result is going to be either 40 minutes, 50 minutes, an hour and 10 minutes, or something like that. So we'll see. But I have a feeling that this is going to be the longest episode so far. So yeah, guys, if you're watching this, if you're with me, I really appreciate it because the conditions I'm in right now are kind of hard, but I'm trying my hardest. And so yeah, thank you guys for your support, and thank you guys for watching, and definitely guys, like I always say, take care.